Hey y'all, it's Luna Bell. Y'all, one of the words here I recently learned was doxing, and I think many people know what doxing is. Y'all, this is all for entertainment purposes for TikTok 18 plus. Trigger warning. One of my most popular, well, it was the most popular live I had on my old Nanner account. There was over 1,000 people in it, and I was doxed. See, one of the things people who dox do is they use hackers. I actually have a screenshot from February 19th of 24 of two of my gang stalkers. Y'all, these are all personal stories from my own personal perspective meant for entertainment. I'm writing a fictional book about my life experiences, especially here in Enterprise, Alabama. Anyhow, doxing. They use they use hackers. And I actually have a screenshot of one of the, the hacker is a brother of the medium of one of the ones that had targeted me here. Y'all, I'm a victim and a survivor of gang stalking, a honeypot scam, and doxing. Now I'm going to give you, one of the reasons I mentioned this is one of the biggest patterns that I see evolving is the family involvement, allegedly. Y'all, I remember people that were there. I remember the man who roofied me and essayed me. I remember the band. I remember the two Uber drivers. I remember the two employees from the network carriers for phones and all in our town that was there, that are actually part of the gang stalking. I also remember my oldest daughter's best friend was there. I believe it was 222 when I was starting to say that. This would be the best friend that my oldest daughter, and she, after this stuff happened, they had the money to move out of state. They didn't have any money before, any house, allegedly. It was after I was roofied and essayed. The only people who knew I was going to be there at that pub was family, my mom and my sister. But my oldest daughter's best friend was there that night. When I told my daughter, when I reached out to family, it was my oldest daughter I reached out to, and she told me that her best friend who was there said I was having the best time of my life. That's doxing. It was after that I had my most popular live, over 1,000 people in that live. They all were telling me the exact same thing that my daughter was telling me, allegedly, that I begged for it, that I was having the time of my life, that I enjoyed myself. I had been roofied and essayed. It wasn't long after that they mysteriously had the money to move. These are patterns I'm showing you. Doxing. See, these are also people that had connections to my oldest daughter and her other friends in Elbowtown. See, the hacker's sister, the medium, made mention that her aunt worked for a particular lawyer, allegedly in Elbowtown. But she had other family members, allegedly as well, that are also connected to the other things in my family. Doxing. You hear my crow? Many times includes involvement from family. Y'all, this is all alleged. I'm just noticing the patterns. But I also know that I have been celibate since I was roofied and essayed in April, in the very beginning of April of 24. that I spoke out to my daughter, to family, that I spoke out to the doctor and the nurse that did the exam at the hospital. Like so many others, no one listens. I have publicly said, and I have told Popo here in town openly about the things that were done. No one listens. I've told the people I'm supposed to tell. I hope to bring change and awareness to some of the things I've experienced, especially for the victims and survivors like me, like Genesis. 555. I'm fighting to bring change and awareness. I'm fighting to stop being your victim, because I'm tired of surviving your ass. Many blessings to you. Blessed be.